Hey guys, it's late, going on 11 o'clock, and you know, I have got to know some of the most awesomest people ever. God is blessing me with all kinds of wonderful folks here on YouTube, and whether they've got a channel or they're just a regular viewer, it doesn't matter. They're still really awesome people. And where I do live chats, sometimes we get talking and some of the chat gets serious, you know. And I find out a lot about my friends. And then, like, I watch other people's videos, and I am finding out that there's a lot of people that deals with different kinds of situations. Right before I closed my live chat tonight, one came on, and one, she said that she really doesn't have any friends. Two, she had had a stroke in '98, and she's very thankful to God for even being alive. She said it was a major stroke, and so she's disabled, handicapped from it, and her husband has to help her. And then I've got other good friends who either suffers from depressive disorders or from anxiety and panic attacks, and or even anxiety about being out in social life, or having a problem with being over shy. But the one thing that I have found for sure about YouTube, it's a way for us to connect without being at each other, without being in each other's business, so to speak. We only share what we want to be known. And it's kind of something to me to know different individual people. Getting to know them a little personally without getting personal, Like I said, we only share what we want others to know. And every person that I have gotten close to is very, very precious to me. The ones that I have lost, that I had gotten to know, is precious to me also. They're no longer a part of my YouTube life, but they're still precious to me. I guess what I'm getting at is that we outright need to care. We need to care because we never know what another person is going through. We never know what they're having to deal with mentally or physically, emotionally, spiritually. We never know. We never know. even people who comes in who trolls others, there must be something that's bothering them. There must be something that's eating at them, that's bugging at them, to cause them to come in and bully somebody else. It's similar to how it is in school with a bully. They're trying to feel better about their life. They're trying to feel better about their own situation. So they pick on somebody that they think is lower than them, or that they want to belittle because they themselves aren't happy. Even if they act like they're happy, you know, they're not necessarily happy. There's something going on in their life to cause them to bully somebody else. There's something going on. Tonight in the chat, two individuals had mentioned to pray for those that's hateful. And that's true. God said to pray for those who despitefully use you. Or in other words, pray for your enemy. It's one thing to pray for someone you love. It's another thing to pray for somebody who doesn't want anything to do with you really other than to torment you. It's hard. I've been in that situation a couple times. Holy Ghost told me to pray for a few individuals. And this was all in my past. This had nothing to do with YouTube. This was all in my past. And that was hard. That was hard. I even told him I didn't want to. He got a little stern with me and told me to anyway. We never know what someone's going through. We never know. Maybe if we would offer a loving hand to somebody else, not necessarily rebuke, but offer a loving hand, I wonder what would happen. When I was a young person, Mom ended up with a prank call. Somebody called her with a prank call. I don't remember what the prank was. But Mom returned a kind response with a little bit of a motherly type action and a Christ love. It was a 13-year-old kid. His name was Samuel. He ended up becoming a good friend of ours. They even had gotten robbed around Christmas time. And Mom blessed his family with our Christmas tree and some of the ornaments. He ended up becoming a really good friend. I kind of wonder often how he is doing, if he ever lived a straight life or if he went down a different path. But I do know that Mom was a good influence on that kid. And what little bit of time that we enjoyed his company, because he would come to the house sometimes and just sit with us. It was pretty cool. But Mom turned a situation like that into something good, you know? So if we would just offer a kind word, despite of the hate and the words, we could change a situation around. But like I said, we never know what anybody's dealing with. And I have discovered that everybody is dealing with something some way or another, in some fashion. It might be minute, it might be large, it might be physically, might be emotionally, might be mentally, might be spiritually. But everybody is dealing with something in some way or fashion. And we all need to care and be there for whoever, for whatever. So, with all that said, I love you. Every one of you. Whether I know you by name, whether you're a part of my YouTube family, or if you're just somebody who's skipping by and happened to watch this out of the blue, I love you. Not because I know you, but because of the love of Jesus Christ. And whether or not you believe in God, that doesn't matter. He believes in you, and He loves you anyway. So guys, it's from the bottom of my heart. You all take care. Bye.